Hello, beautiful. Today we're tackling something crucial: 7 pixie cut mistakes women over 60 should avoid. If you've been thinking about going shorter or you already rock a pixie, this guide is your safety net. A pixie cut can be absolutely transformative at our age. It lifts the face, frames your features beautifully, and takes years off your appearance when done right. But here's the truth. Small mistakes can make you look older instead of younger, tired instead of vibrant. I'm going to walk you through the 7 biggest pitfalls I see constantly, and more importantly, how to avoid them completely. We'll cover everything from choosing the wrong length for your face shape, to neglecting the back of your head, to skipping essential styling products that keep your pixie looking fresh all day. You'll learn how to communicate with your stylist so you get exactly what flatters you, how to maintain your cut between appointments, and which styling mistakes age you unnecessarily. By the end, you'll know exactly how to wear your pixie with confidence and grace, turning heads for all the right reasons. Whether you're considering the chop or you've had short hair for years, these insights will help you look and feel your absolute best. Let's dive in and make sure your pixie works beautifully for you. Mistake 1. Cutting too short without considering your face shape. Let me start with the biggest mistake I see: going too short without thinking about how it frames your beautiful face. You deserve a pixie that highlights your best features, not one that works against them. Here's what you need to know. If you have a round face, cutting too short on the sides will actually make your face appear wider. You want a bit of length on top to create vertical lines that elongate. Ask your stylist for height at the crown. This draws the eye upward and slims your face naturally. For oval faces, you're lucky. You can go shorter all around. But if you have a long face like me, avoid too much height on top. Instead, ask for width at the sides with slightly longer pieces near your cheekbones. This balances your proportions beautifully. Square faces benefit from softness. Tell your stylist you want textured, wispy edges rather than blunt lines. The goal is to soften that strong jawline, not emphasize it. Heart-shaped faces look stunning with a pixie that has volume at the nape and slight length around the ears. This balances a wider forehead perfectly. Tip 1. Face mapping before you cut. Stand in front of your mirror and really study your face shape. Trace it with your finger. Is it wider at the cheeks? Longer from forehead to chin? Take a photo from the front and show your stylist, saying, "I want length here to balance this." This prevents regret later and ensures your cut flatters you from day one. Tip 2. Bring reference photos that match your face. Don't just bring any pixie photo. Find women with your face shape wearing pixies that look amazing. Screenshot 3 different angles and say, "This length here works for faces like mine." Your stylist will appreciate the clarity and you'll get results that actually suit you, not just a generic shortcut. Tip 3. Request a virtual preview. Many salons now offer apps that show how cuts look on you before scissors touch your hair. Ask if your salon has this technology. If not, use a free app at home. Upload your photo, try different pixie lengths, and save what flatters you most. Walk in confident knowing exactly what you want. Tip 4. Start longer than you think. Your first pixie should be slightly longer than your goal length. You can always go shorter at your next appointment, but you can't add length back immediately. Tell your stylist, "Let's start here and adjust next time." This gives you time to see how the length works with your lifestyle and face before committing fully. Tip 5. Consider your hair texture. Fine hair looks best slightly longer in a pixie because it creates the illusion of fullness. Thick hair can go shorter without looking sparse. Curly hair needs extra length to account for shrinkage when it dries. Tell your stylist your texture needs, so they adjust the cut accordingly for your best look. Variations for you. If your hair is naturally wavy, a longer pixie with layers works beautifully. It lets your texture shine. For straight hair, you can go shorter and sleeker. If you have cowlicks, your stylist needs to cut with them, not against them, so the hair lies properly. For thinning hair, ask for a pixie with graduated layers that create dimension and the appearance of more hair. Why it works for you. The right pixie length for your face shape creates harmony and balance. It draws attention to your eyes and smile while minimizing any areas you're self-conscious about. You'll photograph better, feel more confident, and people will notice how vibrant and youthful you look. Your face shape is your guide, honor it. Tools and products. Grab a handheld mirror to check all angles during your consultation. Use a styling cream like Bumble and Bumble Thickening Dry Spun for fine hair, or a light pomade for thicker textures. Keep a photo of your ideal length on your phone for touch-ups. Daily tweaks. Each morning, dampen your hair slightly and reshape it with your fingers while looking at your face straight on. This keeps the proportions flattering. Adjust any pieces that stick out oddly. Your pixie should frame your face perfectly every single day. Mistake 2. Neglecting the back and sides. Out of sight shouldn't mean out of mind. Here's a mistake that's so common it breaks my heart. Focusing only on the front of your pixie while the back and sides get ignored. You beautiful woman. People see you from every angle, and your pixie should look stunning from behind and the sides too. Let me show you how to fix this. The back of your head is crucial. A poorly shaped nape can make your head look flat or your neck look shorter. You want a gradual taper that follows your natural head shape, creating a rounded, feminine silhouette. When you're at the salon, ask your stylist to show you the back with a handheld mirror. Don't be shy, say, "Can I see how the nape looks?" A good stylist will appreciate your attention to detail. The sides matter just as much. They frame your face when you turn your head, and they're what people see when you're in profile. If the sides are cut too short or too blunt, they can create harsh lines that age you. You want subtle graduation, with the hair blending smoothly from the top to the sides. This creates softness and movement that's incredibly flattering. Tip 1. The 360-degree check. During every haircut, ask for a full rotation view using 2 mirrors. Stand up, turn slowly, and examine your pixie from the front, both sides and back. Say, "Can we adjust the left side? It feels heavier than the right." This ensures perfect symmetry and shape all around, not just where you can see easily. Tip 2. Photograph your back regularly. At home, use your phone to snap a quick photo of the back of your head every week. Check for uneven growth, flat spots, or areas that need trimming. This helps you spot problems early and communicate them clearly at your next appointment. You'll never walk around with an unbalanced pixie again. Tip 3. Request texturizing at the nape. Tell your stylist, "I want the nape textured, not blunt." Texturizing scissors create soft, feathered ends that move beautifully and grow out more gracefully. Blunt cuts at the nape can look harsh and grow into unflattering ducktails. This small change makes a huge difference in how polished you look from behind. Tip 4. Mind your neck length. The hair at your nape should hit at a flattering spot on your neck, usually just below the hairline. Too high looks choppy, too long looks unkempt. Place your finger where you want the hair to end and tell your stylist, "I'd like the nape to finish here." This creates a clean, elegant line. Tip 5. Side balance for profile perfection. Your pixie should look equally good from both sides. Ask your stylist to cut both sides simultaneously, or to measure them against each other frequently. If you part your hair, the side with more hair needs careful shaping so it doesn't overwhelm your face. Say, "Please balance both sides for my profile." Variations for you. If you have a longer neck, you can go shorter at the nape for an elegant look. Shorter necks benefit from slightly more length that grazes the nape softly. For wider faces, keep the sides close to the head. Narrower faces can have more volume at the sides. Your unique features determine the perfect back and side shape. Why it works for you. A well-shaped pixie from all angles means you look polished and put together everywhere you go. You'll feel confident turning your head, walking away from people, and being photographed from any direction. It's the difference between a haircut and a truly sophisticated style that elevates your entire presence. Tools and products. Invest in a 3-way mirror or a handheld mirror for home checks. Use a light hairspray on the back and sides to keep them smooth. A small round brush helps style the nape area when you need extra polish. Daily tweaks. Each morning, run your hands over the back and sides to feel for any pieces sticking out. Smooth them down with a tiny bit of styling cream. Check your profile in the mirror before you leave. Just a quick glance to ensure everything's perfect. Mistake 3. Skipping essential styling products. Your pixie needs support. Let me tell you something important. A pixie cut without the right products is like a beautiful dress without the right undergarments. It just won't sit right or look its best. You need strategic product support to keep your pixie looking fresh, lifted, and polished all day. Here's exactly what to do. Many women over 60 think short hair means no maintenance, but that's actually the opposite of the truth. Pixie cuts need daily styling to maintain their shape and prevent that just woke up look from lasting all day. The good news? With the right products, styling takes just minutes and makes a world of difference in how youthful and put together you appear. Start with a volumizing mousse or spray on damp hair. This is non-negotiable if you have fine or thinning hair. The product lifts your roots and creates body that makes your pixie look full and healthy. Without it, your hair lies flat against your scalp, which can age you and make your face look heavier. Apply it at the roots, not the ends, and blow dry with your fingers, lifting the hair up at the crown. Tip 1. Morning texture spray transforms everything. Keep a texture spray by your bathroom mirror and use it every morning. Spray it at your roots, then tousle your hair with your fingers. This creates instant volume and piece-wide definition that looks effortlessly chic. It takes 30 seconds and makes the difference between looking tired and looking vibrant and current. Tip 2. The right pomade for ends. Use a small amount of pomade or wax on the ends of your pixie to define pieces and prevent frizz. Rub it between your palms until it's warm, then run your hands through your hair, focusing on the tips. This creates texture and movement that's youthful and modern, not stiff or dated. Tip 3. Dry shampoo is your secret weapon. Between washes, dry shampoo absorbs oil and adds volume at the roots. Spray it at your scalp, wait 1 minute, then massage it in with your fingertips. Your pixie will look freshly styled without water. This is especially helpful for those days you don't have time for a full wash and style. Tip 4. Lightweight hairspray for hold. Finish with a light, flexible hold hairspray, not the crunchy kind from decades ago. Spray from about 10 inches away, focusing on areas that tend to fall flat or stick out. This keeps your style in place through wind, humidity, and activity without looking stiff or feeling sticky. Tip 5. Invest in a heat protectant. If you use any heat tools, blow dryer, flat iron, curling iron, always apply heat protectant first. Our hair gets more fragile with age, and heat damage shows up as frizz, breakage, and dullness. A good protectant spray preserves your hair's health and shine, keeping your pixie looking lustrous and youthful. Variations for you. For thick hair, use lighter products so you don't weigh it down. Fine hair needs stronger volumizing formulas. Curly or wavy pixies benefit from curl-defining creams that prevent frizz. If your hair is color-treated, choose products specifically for colored hair to maintain vibrancy and prevent brassiness. Why it works for you. The right products give your pixie structure, shine, and longevity throughout the day. You'll look polished from morning to evening, and your hair will feel healthier and stronger. Product investment is minimal compared to the confidence boost you'll feel when your pixie looks salon fresh every single day. Tools and products. I recommend a volumizing mousse like Kenra Volume Mousse, a texture spray like Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray, and a light pomade like Bumble and Bumble Sumotech. For hairspray, try L'Oreal Elnit. For heat protection, use Tresemme Thermal Creations. Daily tweaks. Keep your products in the bathroom where you get ready. Apply them in the same order each day so it becomes automatic. Adjust amounts based on your hair's needs. More volume product on day 3 after washing, less on day 1. Mistake 4. Waiting too long between trims. Pixies demand regular maintenance. Here's a truth many women learn the hard way. Pixie cuts require frequent trims to look their best, and skipping appointments will cost you your style's integrity. You beautiful woman, I know salon visits take time and money, but let me explain why staying on schedule is absolutely essential for your pixie to keep flattering you. A pixie cut grows out differently than longer hair. Within 3 to 4 weeks, you'll notice the shape starts to lose definition. The carefully crafted layers that framed your face begin to blend together. The back gets shaggy. The sides stick out instead of lying smooth. What was a chic, facelifting style becomes shapeless and adds years to your appearance. This happens faster than you might expect because every 1/8 of an inch matters with short hair. The ideal trim schedule for a pixie is every 4 to 6 weeks maximum. I know that might sound frequent, but think of it this way. You're maintaining an investment in yourself. Each trim costs less than a long haircut because there's less hair to work with, and the time in the chair is shorter. Your stylist is simply reshaping and refining what's already there, keeping your pixie looking fresh and intentional. Tip 1. Book your next appointment before leaving the salon. Don't wait until your pixie looks grown out to schedule. Before you leave each appointment, book the next one for 4 weeks later. Put it in your phone calendar with reminders. This keeps you on track and ensures you never go too long between trims, which would require more extensive cutting to restore the shape. Tip 2. Learn basic maintenance trims at home. Between salon visits, you can do minor touch-ups. Invest in small hair scissors and carefully trim any pieces around your ears or nape that start looking ragged. Just tiny snips to maintain the line, nothing major. This extends the time between professional cuts and keeps you looking polished always. Tip 3. Communicate growth patterns to your stylist. Notice where your hair grows fastest and tell your stylist. For many women, it's the sides or the nape. Say the sides grow out quickly. Can you cut them slightly shorter this time? Your stylist can adjust the cut to compensate for your growth pattern, extending how long your style looks fresh. Tip 4. Consider a stylist loyalty program. Many salons offer packages where you prepay for multiple cuts at a discount. This saves money and commits you to regular maintenance. Ask your salon, do you have a program for frequent trims? You'll save money over the year and ensure you never skip appointments due to cost concerns. Tip 5. Track your style's lifespan in photos. Take a selfie right after each salon visit, then weekly photos at home. Review them to see exactly when your pixie starts losing its shape. Maybe it's week 3, maybe week 5. Knowing your personal timeline helps you schedule perfectly. Right before it starts looking grown out, not after. Variations for you. If your hair grows slowly, you might stretch to 6 weeks between cuts. Fast growers need 4-week appointments. Women with very textured or curly pixies can sometimes go slightly longer because the texture camouflages growth. Straight, fine hair shows every bit of growth and needs the most frequent trims. Why it works for you. Regular trims mean your pixie always looks intentional, fresh, and age-defying. You never have that awkward grown-out phase where you feel frumpy or consider growing it all out. Consistent maintenance is actually easier than constantly trying to salvage an overgrown pixie. You'll feel more confident and polished every single day. Tools and products. Keep a pair of small, sharp hair scissors at home for emergency touch-ups. Use a handheld mirror to check the back. Schedule salon appointments in your phone with 2-week advance reminders so you're never caught off guard by sudden availability issues. Daily tweaks. Each morning, assess whether any areas need smoothing or trimming. If you notice pieces sticking out oddly, make a note to mention it at your next appointment. Keep your pixie shape fresh by being observant and proactive about maintenance. Mistake 5. Choosing the wrong color or ignoring gray maintenance. Let me share something crucial about pixie cuts and color. The shorter your hair, the more your color choice impacts your overall appearance. The wrong shade or poorly maintained gray can make you look washed out, tired, or decades older. But the right approach to color makes your pixie absolutely luminous and takes years off your face. Here's how to get it right. First, let's talk about embracing gray. Gray hair is absolutely beautiful and age-appropriate, but it requires specific maintenance. Gray hair can turn yellow, brassy, or dull without proper care. You need a purple or blue tone shampoo at least once a week to neutralize unwanted warm tones. This keeps your silver looking bright, modern, and intentional rather than yellowed and neglected. If you color your hair, the biggest mistake is going too dark. As we age, our skin tone lightens naturally, and dark hair creates a harsh contrast that emphasizes every line and shadow on your face. Instead, go 1 to 2 shades lighter than your original color. This softens your features and creates a more harmonious, youthful appearance. Tip 1. Enhance natural gray with lowlights. If you're transitioning to gray or already gray, ask for subtle lowlights in a slightly darker shade. This adds dimension and depth to silver hair, preventing it from looking flat or one-dimensional. The variation catches light beautifully and makes your pixie look rich and sophisticated, not dull or washed out. Tip 2. Warm tones for fair skin, cool tones for warm skin. Choose hair color that balances your skin's undertones. If you have cool, fair skin, warm caramel or honey tones add life to your face. If you have warm or olive skin, cooler ash or beige tones prevent you from looking too orange or ruddy. Show your stylist your bare arm and ask, What color balances my skin tone? Tip 3. Purple shampoo is non-negotiable for gray. Use purple shampoo every 3 to 4 washes if you have gray, white, or silver hair. Leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes before rinsing. This simple step keeps your gray bright and beautiful, preventing the yellow cast that ages you. Brands like Fanola or Clairol shimmer lights work wonderfully. Tip 4. Gloss treatments add shine to any color. Every 6 to 8 weeks, get a gloss treatment at your salon, or use an at-home version. Gloss adds brilliant shine and evens out color, making your hair look healthy and vibrant. Shiny hair looks youthful, dull hair looks aged. This treatment makes a dramatic difference in how polished and current your pixie appears. Tip 5. Avoid overly uniform color. Whether you're gray or colored, avoid single-process color that's the same shade all over. This looks flat and artificial. Instead, ask for subtle highlights, lowlights, or balayage that creates natural-looking dimension. Even just a few lighter pieces around your face will brighten your complexion and add interest to your pixie. Variations for you. If you have very fair skin and light hair, platinum or champagne blonde can look stunning. Olive or tan skin tones glow with warm caramel or chestnut shades. If you're going gray naturally, embrace it fully rather than partially. Salt and pepper can look dated, while full silver looks modern and intentional. Why it works for you. The right color makes your skin look brighter, your eyes more vivid, and your whole face more alive. It's one of the most powerful anti-aging tools available, and with a pixie, color is especially visible and impactful. You'll receive compliments on how radiant you look, and you'll feel more confident and beautiful. Tools and products. Invest in purple shampoo like Fanola No Yellow, a color-safe shampoo and conditioner, and a gloss treatment like DPHUE Gloss Plus. If you color at home, use a semi-permanent formula that's gentle on aging hair and easy to adjust if needed. Daily tweaks. Protect your color from fading by using cool water for rinsing and minimizing heat styling. Wear a hat in strong sun. Touch up roots promptly to avoid demarcation lines. Keep your color looking salon fresh with these simple habits. Mistake 6. Overstyling or understyling. Finding your perfect balance. Let me help you navigate one of the trickiest aspects of pixie ownership. Knowing exactly how much styling is right for you. Too much and you look stiff, dated, or like you're trying too hard. Too little and you look unkempt or like you've given up. The sweet spot creates effortless elegance that's modern and age-appropriate. Here's how to find it. Overstyling is a common mistake, especially for women who came of age when heavily styled hair was the norm. Using too much product, creating overly perfect shapes, or styling your pixie into a helmet makes you look older and out of touch with current trends. Modern pixies have movement, texture, and a slightly undone quality that looks fresh and contemporary. Understyling is equally problematic. Some women think short hair requires no effort, so they wash and go without any product or shaping. The result is flat, shapeless hair that does nothing to enhance your features. Your pixie needs just enough styling to maintain its structure and look intentional, even if that styling appears effortless. Tip 1. The 5-minute morning routine. Develop a quick morning routine that takes no more than 5 minutes. Dampen your hair slightly. Apply one volumizing product at the roots, one texturizing product through the lengths, and quickly blow dry while lifting with your fingers. That's it. This gives you structure and polish without overdoing it or spending excessive time. Tip 2. Embrace piecewise texture, not smooth perfection. Use your fingers to create separation and texture in your pixie, not a brush that smooths everything flat. After applying product, run your fingers through your hair in different directions, creating piecewise definition. This looks modern and youthful. Overly smooth, brushed pixies can look severe and aging. Tip 3. Let your pixie move naturally. Your hair should respond to movement. When you turn your head, it should have some sway and life to it. If your hair doesn't move at all, you've used too much product or too much heat styling. Use less hairspray or a lighter hold formula. Your pixie should feel touchable and alive, not frozen in place. Tip 4. Style to enhance, not transform. Your styling should enhance your pixie's cut and your natural texture, not fight against them. If you have a slight wave, work with it rather than flat ironing it completely straight. If your hair wants to go to the side, don't force it back. Styling with your hair's natural tendencies requires less product and less time while looking more authentic. Tip 5. Check yourself from multiple angles. Before you finish styling, look at yourself from the front, both sides, and the back. Does your pixie look balanced and intentional from every angle? Are any sections overstyled and stiff while others are understyled and messy? Adjust until you have consistent, moderate styling all around your head. Variations for you. If you have very fine hair, you need slightly more product to create body and texture. Thick hair needs less to avoid looking heavy. Naturally textured or curly hair needs moisture-based products that enhance curls without creating crunch. Your hair's unique characteristics determine your perfect styling level. Why it works for you. The right amount of styling makes you look polished but approachable, put together but not high maintenance. You appear current and age-appropriate without looking like you're chasing trends. People will notice how great you look without being able to pinpoint that it's because your hair styling is perfectly balanced. Tools and products. Use minimal tools. A blow dryer with a concentrator nozzle and your fingers are often enough. Skip the flat iron and curling iron, unless you're creating a specific look for an event. Choose 2 or 3 multi-purpose products rather than a dozen specialized ones you'll never use. Daily tweaks. Pay attention to how your pixie looks by midday. If it's fallen flat, you need more volumizing product in the morning. If it's too stiff or piecewise, use less product tomorrow. Adjust your routine based on real-world results until you find your perfect balance. Mistake 7. Ignoring your lifestyle and hair texture when choosing a pixie style. This final mistake ties everything together. Choosing a pixie without considering how it fits into your real, everyday life and your natural hair characteristics. You beautiful woman, the perfect pixie isn't just about how it looks in the salon mirror. It's about whether you can realistically maintain it, and whether it works with your hair's natural texture. Let me help you choose wisely. Your lifestyle matters enormously. If you work full-time, travel frequently, or have a busy schedule, you need a pixie that styles quickly and doesn't require daily salon-level effort. If you're retired and enjoy spending time on your appearance, you can choose a more detailed, structured pixie that needs more attention. Be honest with yourself about how much time you'll actually spend on your hair each morning. Your hair's natural texture is equally important. Fine, straight hair can handle a sleek pixie beautifully, but will struggle with styles that require volume. Thick, coarse hair can support almost any pixie but might look bulky if cut too short. Wavy or curly hair creates gorgeous texture in a longer pixie, but can look frizzy or shapeless if cut too short. Your texture isn't a limitation, it's a guide. Tip 1. The morning time test. Before committing to a pixie, time your current hair routine. How many minutes do you honestly spend on your hair? If it's 5 minutes, choose a wash-and-go pixie style. If it's 20 minutes, you can handle something more complex. Don't choose a high-maintenance pixie if you're a low-maintenance person. You'll end up frustrated and regretting your cut. Tip 2. Consider your manual dexterity. As we age, conditions like arthritis can make detailed styling difficult. If you have any hand mobility issues, choose a pixie that requires minimal manipulation. Something you can mostly style with a blow dryer and your fingers, not intricate brushwork or product application. Your pixie should make your life easier, not harder. Tip 3. Match your pixie to your activity level. If you exercise regularly, swim, or spend time outdoors, choose a pixie that tolerates getting wet and doesn't require constant restyling. A textured, slightly messy pixie works better than a sleek, precise one. If you're mostly indoors in climate-controlled environments, you have more styling options because humidity and activity won't disrupt your hair. Tip 4. Work with your hair's natural direction. Notice which way your hair naturally grows. Does it all go back? To the side? In multiple directions? Tell your stylist, my hair naturally grows this way. How can we cut it to work with that? Fighting your hair's growth pattern daily is exhausting. A smart pixie cut uses your natural growth to its advantage. Tip 5. Request a styling demonstration before you leave. Don't leave the salon until your stylist shows you exactly how to recreate your pixie at home. Have them walk you through the products, the techniques, and the tools. If the demonstration seems too complicated for your daily life, speak up and ask for a simpler styling method or a different pixie variation. Variations for you. For thin or fine hair, choose a Pixie with layers that create the illusion of volume. For thick hair, request thinning and texturizing to reduce bulk. For curly hair, go slightly longer to allow for shrinkage. For straight hair, you can go shorter and sleeker. Your texture determines which Pixie variations will look best and be easiest to manage. Why it works for you. When your Pixie matches your lifestyle and texture, you'll actually enjoy styling it instead of dreading it. You'll look pulled together every day without stress or excessive time investment. Your hair becomes an asset that enhances your confidence rather than a source of frustration or regret. Tools and products. Invest only in tools you'll actually use daily. For most women, that's a good blow dryer, maybe a small round brush, and 2 or 3 reliable products. Don't buy specialty tools for styling you'll never actually do. Keep it simple and realistic for your life. Daily tweaks. Review your Pixie honestly after 2 weeks. Is the daily styling actually working for you? If not, don't suffer through it. Go back to your stylist and ask for adjustments. Maybe you need a different length or more layers. Your Pixie should serve you, not the other way around. You've now learned the 7 biggest Pixie cut mistakes women over 60 should avoid, and more importantly, you know exactly how to sidestep every one of them. You're armed with practical knowledge about choosing the right length for your face shape, maintaining all angles of your cut, using essential products, keeping up with regular trims, selecting flattering color, finding your perfect styling balance, and choosing a Pixie that truly fits your lifestyle and hair texture. These aren't just tips, they're your roadmap to Pixie perfection. When you avoid these mistakes, your Pixie becomes a powerful tool that lifts your face, brightens your appearance, and makes you feel confident and beautiful every single day. You deserve a haircut that makes you look and feel amazing. And now you have everything you need to make that happen. Remember, a great Pixie isn't about perfection. It's about finding what works for you specifically. Use these guidelines, communicate clearly with your stylist, and don't be afraid to adjust your Pixie as you learn what works best for your unique face, hair, and life. You're going to look absolutely stunning, and I can't wait for you to experience the confidence and joy that comes with a Pixie cut that's truly right for you. If this helped, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, and comment your results.